All right, let's talk about artificial intelligence on Amazon Web Services. We're going to cut through all the noise, demystify the whole thing, and give you a super clear map for everything AWS has to offer in the world of AI.
If you've ever logged into the AWS console and clicked on AI or machine learning, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It can be, well, a little overwhelming, right? It's like this giant wall of services, and you're left wondering which one is actually right for me. But hey, don't worry. Today, we're going to turn all that confusion into pure clarity. We're just going to draw a simple map, a mental model that organizes all these services into a structure that just makes sense. And here it is. This is the framework that's going to make it all click. Just think of the AWS AI stack in three distinct layers. Up top, you've got your AI services on autopilot. In the middle, it's your own custom AI workshop. And down at the bottom, holding it all up, is the generative AI powerhouse. This three-tier model is going to be our guide for everything. Okay, so let's jump right into this top layer. Tier 1 is kind of like ordering a perfect ready-made pizza. Seriously. You don't need to know how to knead dough or make the sauce. You just have a problem. You're hungry. And you get a fast, easy, and, delicious solution that solves it right now. And what's so cool here is that these services aren't just abstract tools. They are direct answers to really common business problems. Got a million product images you need to tag? Bam, Amazon recognition. Need to figure out if your customer reviews are positive or negative, but at a massive scale? That is exactly what Amazon Comprehend was built for. So if there's one word to remember for Tier 1, it's speed. You're basically leveraging all of AWS's incredible expertise for standard tasks. You don't have to write a single line of machine learning code. You just make a simple API call to the service, and you get an intelligent answer right back. It is literally plug-and-play intelligence. So that's Tier 1. But what happens when your problem isn't so standard? What if that ready-made pizza just won't cut it? Well, that's when you move down to Tier 2. This is like having your own fully stocked professional-grade kitchen. It gives you every tool you could possibly need to create your own custom recipe completely from scratch. And the heart of this custom workshop, the absolute center of it all, is Amazon SageMaker. Think of it as the ultimate workbench for any custom ML project on AWS. It's designed to handle the entire lifecycle of your model from start to finish. And this shows you exactly what I mean. SageMaker takes you on this complete journey. It's not just one thing, it's a whole suite of tools that takes you all the way from getting your raw data ready to actually training the model, then deploying it as a live endpoint, and finally, keeping an eye on its performance to make sure it's still doing its job. The entire pipeline, all in one place. And really, this says it all, doesn't it? You go to Tier 2 when your problem is so specific or your data is so unique that a generic, pre-trained model just isn't going to be good enough. This tier is where you build your secret sauce, your competitive advantage. It's all about having total control to create a solution that perfectly fits your business. And now we get to the foundation of our stack, the newest and in many ways the most powerful layer of them all. So if Tier 1 was ordering a pizza and Tier 2 was your own custom kitchen, Tier 3 is like having a team of world-class Michelin star chefs on speed dial, ready to create absolutely mind-blowing things for you. And you get to this powerhouse through a service called Amazon Bedrock. Now, the key word here is access. This is huge. You are not building these gigantic, incredibly complex models from the ground up. Instead, you get to tap into these unbelievably powerful pre-existing foundation models, like the large language models or LLMs you hear about all the time, and use their power for your own applications. And the things you can build here are just wow. I mean, we're talking about applications that can write stunningly creative marketing copy, build chatbots that actually understand context, summarize a 200-page report in like 5 seconds, or even generate images. This is where the real cutting edge of AI is happening today. So we've walked through all three tiers, the ready-made services, the custom workshop, and that incredible generative powerhouse. Now let's pull it all together. Let's give you a simple, actionable guide so you can pick the right tool for whatever you're working on next. Okay, think of this table as your decision-making cheat sheet. It's super simple. If your number one priority is speed, and you have a common problem like analyzing images, Tier 1 is absolutely your best bet. If you need total control and maximum customization for a unique problem, you go straight to Tier 2 and SageMaker. And if you want to build something with generative AI, a chatbot, a content creator, a summarizer, then you start with Tier 3 and Bedrock. It's that easy.
And if you remember just one thing from all of this, let it be this: match the tool to the task. Don't start with the coolest new technology. Start with the business problem you're actually trying to solve. Once you know what that is, you can just look at our 3-tier map and instantly find the perfect tool for the job. So the AWS AI Stack gives you this incredible spectrum of capabilities, all the way from simple plug-and-play services to the most advanced AI models on the entire planet. The tools are all here. The only question left is, what amazing problem are you going to solve first?